Hello, high flyers. Today's journey is about being resourceful and following your intuition as you plan your next great adventure. The three aspects of experience, self-sufficiency, and instinct. Instinct comes with the Hermit card. We have self-sufficiency with the Nine of Pentacles. And yes, we are in the Pentacles. Aspect tool, as it is Capricorn season. I'm Anthony, the Empathic Elevator, and we're here to turn on that divine light inside of you to get those angel wings a-growing and a-flapping. Say angel wings, because right there they are. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for the viewer at this time? For their ascension, for this cycle period of awakening? What are the signs, synchronicities that we need to see and hear with 111 on the timer? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to hear and see? And know? Thank you. Merry Christmas Eve. December the 24th, as I did not mention. That makes today a 9 day. 2 plus 4 equals 6, plus with 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3, 3 plus 6 equals 9. And we can do math now. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What else do we have? A little bit more. Let's see here. Any other cards as well as the underlying energies? Underlying energy. Marvelous. 22 card. We have Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel wants to help you to open up to your intuition today. To have the hope for your future, for your endeavors. These experiences are growing hope. These experiences are helping you grow your intuition. And I hope that wasn't too painful. That was my British impersonation. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. This is the Archangel of the West of water in the chalice. Chalice is connected to and represents our connection to relationships. A relationship with our intuition, with our physical body, our emotional body, and our spiritual body. Got that white light energy. We also have the energy of blue. It's like tuning into your truth, tuning into your divinity. Establishing a new relationship with you and your innate abilities. Balance. This is this balancing act we're called to embark on throughout this journey. 3, 4, 5. Take the dive. Take the action. 29 makes 11. It's about finding alignment, body, mind, and spirit. When our desires and beliefs are in alignment, we're more in balance. Our affirmation, I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. This is that yin and the yang. This is about expressing your individuality, wearing those stripes proudly, holding your head high and surrendering to this balancing act, surrendering to the process, trusting the process of this unfolding, the unfolding of your masculine and feminine, of the Christ consciousness, of the Divine Mother within. We have movement meditation. Movement meditation with the number 32. 444, reminding us of those foundations, foundations, foundations. Get grounded. Embrace the changes. Move through life like a movement meditation. Move through the changes like life is a meditation, like life is a dance. It's time to meditatively and mindfully move to dance your way through life. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and through movement. This is celebrating our physical body, our connection to the earth, stability, groundedness, with those red root chakra energies. Take some time to dance, to celebrate, have a little fun. Maybe put on a little Christmas music tonight and, sing songs, dance, play a little music. Abundance. Abundance seeks you as you seek it. Abundance flows to and through you. We're coming home to this place of abundance like the salmon swim upriver to their home to spawn again, to begin a new cycle of life. We're coming home to this new cycle. And it's also wise to be this opportunistic otter over here. I was looking over here, but he's right here. Be the opportunistic otter and, catch that meal. Be resourceful and, self-sufficient. Self-sufficiency of allowing abundance to flow to and through you. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. Abundance isn't just part of this physical planet, it's part of the entire universe. There's abundant gases to make new stars. There's abundant asteroids to be crashed into planets and make new divots. There's abundance in all things. Archangel Raphael. 7:07 on the timer. It's connecting to the divinity. Connecting with the archangels at this time is going to serve you well. It's going to serve you well to tune into this self-sufficiency, courage, and also these healing energies to help us align with healing, to become a healer, to hold that frequency of the healer, of the healed, to see ourselves as healed, to feel ourselves as healed. Nearing completion with the number 9. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. Number 9 is also about experience. The experiences that have brought us knowledge, wisdom, and healing. Much of what we go through, these experiences, are opportunities to heal, to release. Call on this emerald green light and Archangel Raphael to open up to healing and knowledge. At day's end, rest. Especially today, I feel like, this is Christmas Eve. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. This is the beginning of the dawning of the age of Aquarius. 2,000 years ago, the coming of Christ consciousness. Take some time to rest in this, to connect with nature. I find peace in nature, and I rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. You gotta calm those thoughts. You gotta calm the nervous system in order to hear spirit. Call on kitty cats. Cats are wonderful at transmuting energy. They help transmute that emotional and physical energies. Their purrs are literally healing. They purr. As they purr, they heal themselves. It's how powerful. It's how provided with abundance of healing. There's abundance of healing coming as well. Movement meditation is going to open you up to this abundance of healing and knowledge. Reach out. We're developing a new relationship with humanity. Again, this doesn't mean being a people pleaser or getting walked all over, a martyr. This is reaching out with our energy, 939, finding that frequency of the divine, connecting to all of the zodiac. We actually are capable of being all of these zodiac, of harnessing the higher energies or lower energies of any zodiac sign, regardless of how we were born. When I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity. Reach out with love and compassion. You can imagine the earth being surrounded by this beautiful, nurturing, uniting energy, this reunion of souls that is this opportunity and time for humanity to choose connection and union over disconnection and strife. Your own path. This is your permission slip to walk that unique path, to walk your own path. Archangel Gabriel, again, coming in with these feathers, these signs and synchronicities. We also have the guardians, the dragons guarding your path forward. And yes, this is an elevated path. That cliff's edge is close. If we wander too far off the path, we may just fall back down into lower vibration, or we may just stumble over some rocks for a while. It's up to you. The choice is you. You can call on your intuition. You can use your resourcefulness, or you can stumble blindly. You can utilize the archangels. You can utilize these tools, these suggestions. These are but mere suggestions. You're not required to do any of this. Solar plexus chakra. So this goes with taking back our power, with finding that balance of energy as well. Acknowledging when it's time to rest and when it's time to act, when it's time to create, to tune into this personal power, this light within, this connection to our sun, to the sun of suns, to our central sun in the galaxy. That's the center that connects us to all of the suns and all of the galaxy and all of the and thus in all of the universe. And therefore source energy. This also helps us to pierce the veil. There's that power. It's like that match that's held to that sheet, that thin veil, opens up a hole, opens up a vortex to our spirit guides. Connect with your spirit guides. Call on their wisdom, their help, their assistance. Thank them for the assistance. Again, I'll say, this is not a pleading. This is a thanking, a reverence for helping us to elevate, to find the strength and stability. She sits on a column. These columns that support our foundation. They support the house we're building. They support the ceiling, which is to say representative of our dreams, representative of how far we can grow and expand. I open my heart to my guides, and I trust in the wisdom they share with me. There's abundance in wisdom. There's abundance in guides. Your guides have always been and will always be with you. That is your divine right to be guided by your spirit guides. Open up to them and release. Just as we can receive abundance, just as we can receive healing, we can also release. We can heal through release as well. This is speaking on. And you can even see the abundance in the things that we choose to release. There's so much that we have to release. Just think of how much room you're making to receive. And just how much variety there is. If we have that much to release, it just shows the variety of abundance in the universe. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and with love. Having gratitude for the abundance is helping us to, it speaks to our higher self, it speaks to our spirit guides, it lets them know that I'm focusing on abundance. I'm focusing on what the universe provides that nourishes me, that helps me to find healing and helps me to tap into my personal power. I choose to put my focus here. We have water elemental. Get into that flow of that abundance. This is the consciousness of water. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Took me a second. I allow body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. Just like how birth is a change and is birthed in that water elemental is a conduit for change. You call on the elemental water and thank them for helping to embrace change, to get into the depths of you, to come up for air when you need to, but also to explore, to open up our hearts and our hands and explore this flow, explore our intuition, allow intuition to flow as well with that water elemental. It's that womb energy, or feeling fort, our home space for our feelings, for our connection to relationship. Fire elemental. It's like lighting that birthday candle, lighting a candle of celebration. Light your candle of celebration. Celebrate your life by igniting that fire elemental. This is connecting to the consciousness. Ask the consciousness of fire to help you to release at this time. Do a bowl burning ceremony, releasing, so we can make room to receive new blessings, to receive the blessings of Christ consciousness as Christmas comes, to receive the blessings of the new year, of a new beginning, of this phoenix rising. This is root, solar, and sacral chakra energies. It's an opportunity to take back our power, to find balance between creating and receiving, to find balance between connecting, uniting, and retreating, connecting with you. You know, connecting with others, connecting to the whole, but also connecting to the whole of you. It's this balancing act. It's helping you to find this spark of the divine. Ignite the spark of the divine. I reignite the spark of the divine within me, and I recognize that I am part of all creation. It's time to reignite your intuition. Some of you have been afraid of our intuition. Perhaps we've taken a bit of a beating with our intuition. Part of it needs to be healed in a place of love, in a place of connection. This is that intertwining, the spark that connects you to source energy, to all that is. This is unconditional love. This is radiant, universal expression. You're a part of all of creation. And you have the right, you have the ability, the potential to connect with archangels, to connect with healing, to connect to that fire inside. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for Abraham Hicks well-being cards for this reading? Abraham Hicks well-being cards to round out this reading a bit. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. Here we are. That's amazing. First three cards, the back of them are all the same color, and they're not all the same color in this deck, so very interesting. Let's see how this goes. Any other cards, as well as underlying energies. Other cards, as well as underlying energy, making me work for it today. Testing my intuition. All right. Underlying energy for today is, but whose truth is the true truth? So only your truth is your divine truth. With 25 making 7, so finding your divine truth. Perhaps even looking through those rose-colored glasses if we need to. Whose truth is the true truth? This kind of goes with that spark of the divine. We have the same color. Your truth is kind of like the fuel to that spark. With enough attention to anything, the essence of what you've been giving thought to will eventually become a physical manifestation. And then, as others give attention to it, they help it expand. In time, this manifestation, whether wanted or unwanted or not, is called truth. Deliberate creation is about deliberately choosing these experiences you make your truths. What do you choose to do with that spark of the divine? What do you choose to do with the knowing that you are part of all creation, that you create with Creator, that you create with your spirit guides, that you're creating with the archangels? Whose truth is the true truth? My emotional set points can be changed. You can change your emotional set points to find balance again, to take back our power, to get onto your own path, to follow, to walk through this meadow, to enjoy this journey, to enjoy all the experiences on this journey. With 27, 2 and 7 makes 9. Those are about experiences. Your set points are achieved by attention to a subject. Whatever we choose to pay attention to, that's what we make true in our lives. That's where we give our power. Take actions daily to awaken your personal power, to awaken your conscientiousness, your awareness of that personal power. When my desires and beliefs are a vibrational match. When we're moving through life in alignment, when we find that movement meditation through life. I like how a bee just, finds the right flowers. How a flower that bloomed was in the right soil at the right time. This is leading you, this knowing, it's leading you into this flow of abundance, leading you into alignment. 13, this is a new foundation. And those foundations is finding alignment, finding your personal power in all situations. And we take back our power by moving through life in a meditative way, by allowing ourselves to bloom, by watering that garden. Why is it taking me so long? So this goes with our emotional set points. This also goes with whose truth is the true truth. If we are saying, if we're seeing that it's taking so long, then that's the truth of what's occurring at the moment. Also, the only reason you have not received what you desire is because you are holding yourself in a vibrational pattern that does not match your vibrational desire. It's only taken you so long because you're not in alignment with your desires. So call on your spirit guides. Utilize gratitude daily for the abundance of the universe, helping you to open up to the cycles, help you to open up to the flow, so that we don't miss, so we don't block ourselves off or kind of close that gate to abundance at the last minute. Often we sometimes kind of freak out right before the manifestation occurs, going, where is it? How is it? Why isn't it here yet? That's one of the reasons it's taken so long, because we're acknowledging that it's not there yet. Life is always in motion, so I cannot be stuck. If you feel like you're stuck, I got some bad news for you. It's because you chose stuckness. You're choosing stuckness every day by repeating the same patterns, by allowing yourself to believe the same beliefs. Release. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Release yourself into this flow, into what call on water elemental to help you to open up to the flow, to the intuitive guidance that's guiding you through the constant motion of life, that guides you through your emotions. Emotions are energy in motion, and thus that energy in motion can be changed by aligning our vibration. Life is always in motion, so you can't be stuck. So love where you are right now. There's no such thing as being stuck or caged. Even if we're in prison for the rest of our life, eventually you'll die, and thus your soul will be released, ready to move on to the next experience. There is no permanence in anything. There really is no cage. Why does the cage bring seeing? Because you might as freaking well take back your power. Listen to that whispers in. Listen to the wisdom. Call back our power and, rest. Be where you are. Be where you are at this time. All that is benefiting from my existence. There's a purpose to you being here. There's a purpose to even the contrasts, to the trials and tribulations. All it is benefited from our experiences, from you becoming more self-sufficient. You may even be a little embarrassed to know that we've affected others in this way, that we are bringers of change. Embrace change, because we cause changes every day by the choices we make. We challenge others to embrace changes as well. Every choice we make has a trade-off of a choice for others to make, and for choices in our future. All that is benefiting from your existence. It may make you blush even a little to know that. That's okay. To receive what I want, I must not push against. It's that balancing act. To know when to, push for something, to know when to lean into something, and when to receive, to not put up this resistance. So when we put up resistance, this is why it's taking us so long. We're not seeing the fruit tree on the other side of the fence. We're not seeing the fortuitousness that we're blocking out by pushing against unwanted. So change that emotion, change that energy, the motion of the energy that you're motioning energy into againstness. If we can, to receive what we want requires appreciation, gratitude, balance. And understand this: I'm a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. You are an extension of source energy, of the stars. It's time to radiate the starlight energy, to draw into yourself like a star, magnetize your desires, to find alignment with your desires and beliefs. Call back this power, to find vibrational match, and to move through life connected, seeing the abundance of the stars, seeing your place in the stars, seeing that you All that is benefiting from you having come forth from your vibrational source energy into this physical environment. You are still a vibrational being. You're more vibration than you are physical. This experience of physicality, not only teaching us what we need to learn in this life, but it's teaching our soul. It's teaching our higher self more about vibration, about experience. And nothing happens without my having invited it in. So if it's, we get a little rain, perhaps we wanted snow, perhaps we were pushing against not having snow. If we're focused on what the weatherman's telling us is going to happen, then we're welcoming this in. We welcome in. Nothing happens without our having welcomed it in. Find the wisdom in this. You can flower into more knowing, and we embrace this idea of alignment, vibrational match. If something is taking so long, or if something showed up that we don't like, it's because it was or wasn't in a vibrational match with you, with your desires. Every reality has been focused into being by someone. So how can we reflect? How can we look in that mirror and see the reflection of the world around us, to see what's being reflected back to us? Every reality, there is an abundance of realities. There's abundance of ingredients for these realities. And these realness, this true truth, is focused by our focus, by the attention we put towards that truth, towards garnishing that wisdom, finding that silver lining. Rearrange a little second here. So I have more of these cards than I did conscious spirit cards. Right. So 48 makes 12. The cycle is completing of this old reality, and we're stepping into a new focus reality. You're being encouraged to create the very reality, this reality of abundance, this reality of healing, of connection. I will do my best to make the best of it. I will do my best to make the best of it. Embrace the changes with 55. Embrace the journey. Embrace the experiences. Embrace your intuition with the moon. And soar through life. Fly. Glide through life like a sparrow. Life is always in motion, so you cannot be stuck. Move with it. Movement meditation. Water elemental. Find the intuitive flow. My slightest improvement is of such great value. All that is benefiting from your existence, from these improvements, from tuning into this Empress energy, from opening up to wisdom with the crown, and to comfort, to expressing yourself, expressing your individuality, expressing your royalty. (54) This is about this experience as well. There is tremendous value when you're able to deliberately cause even the slightest improvement in the way you feel. For even that small emotional improvement, you may have gained a measure of control. You no longer feel powerless. This is about calling our power back, taking your power back by taking inspired action. And so your trek back up the emotional scale is now not only possible, but it's relatively easy. Take that first step. Take those initial steps into this intuitive realm. My financial decline will not elevate the impoverished. So this reminds us to find this balance between giving at this time, giving and receiving. Just try not to overgive. There's no need to go incredibly in debt to buy a bunch of gifts. You know, gifts are wonderful, trees are wonderful, lights are wonderful. I have my outdoor tree lit up in the background, if you can see that. But truly, honestly, if we can be honest with ourselves, it's not about overextending ourselves. It's actually, Christmas is about Christ consciousness, about connecting to that divine masculine, to create a safe space and to be able to receive as well. It's that balancing act. Whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. It's like having the belief that Santa Claus is coming with those presents. You are the present you were looking for. You are handed down to this earth. The moon and the stars conspired to create this reality with you. You're co-creators with the moon and the stars. There's abundance in all things. I love this affirmation. I use it often when I remember to. Abundance of ease, abundance of energy, abundance of love, and abundance of joy. Abundance in all things. To receive what we desire, remember not to push against. Whose truth is the true truth? Well, this is as close to truth as it gets. What if stars were standing in my physical shoes? We'd stand in the power of your light. We'd find alignment. We'd do our best to find alignment, to get grounded. Go outside in those bare feet, doing some grounding. We're connecting to this body, connecting to your power, connecting to that solar plexus energy, taking back our power by continuing to ask for what we desire, by continuing to desire, even if we feel like we're stuck in a place where we're not able to receive. It's time to illuminate your awareness, your awakening at this time with the sun underneath. So illumination and fertility. Tune into your own fertility. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors, what do we have for the viewer from the Wild Unknown Tarot? Spirit, what else do we have for the viewer today? That's too many. What else do we have for the viewer? And any other cards or underlying energies. Okay, so the underlying energy from this deck is the Four of Wands. Foundations, but also celebration. The number 4 is about coming together, celebrating with people that help us feel connected to our power, and people that like to connect with us, that like to unite. This is about uniting, celebration, celebrating humanity at this time, celebrating Christ consciousness. It is Christmas Eve. Celebrating the claws, the colostrum, the climbing of that fluid, the spinal fluid, to the brain. You know, Christmas, if you don't know, is a metaphor for the rising of Kundalini energy. So we have the 5 of Cups. We've dealt with some grief, maybe even focused a bit on how to balance out the loss, relationships that we've lost, with remain open to new ones. Often with this card is pictured the 2 cups that weren't spilled, the what's left in our life. Move with these changes. Allow yourself to move into this new avenue to release the loss, as hard as that can be. High Priestess. So this is divine feminine energy. This is the energy of tuning into abundance, tuning into abundant wisdom and knowledge. The Tiger is about expressing our individuality, our intuition, and doing it from a connected, cool, and collected place and space. Find the wisdom in the loss. Find the wisdom in the grief. Make the choice to step into healing instead of remaining in victim mentality. 5 of Cups is that victim mentality of blame, of grief. Make the choice to embark on a new path, to embark on your path, to, pick the road that offers healing and knowledge. Fork in the road with 2 of Wands. We have the Son of Cups. Page of Cups is a message of hope, a message of to move forward from love, to move from a heart space, to express your individuality, there may be an offering of love as well, but also to offer yourself some rest, to offer yourself some comfort at day's end with rest. And we have the Mother of Cups. This goes with reaching out to humanity, just reaching out this wing. 4242, that 6 energy of balance and taking action towards connecting humanity, connecting through love, receiving an offering of love as well. Allow yourself to receive the love of Christ consciousness, to find belonging on your path forward. You're embarking on your own path, this unique path, to find belonging with the 3 of Cups, to find the other crows that get you, that want to sit on that branch and watch the sunrise, that support you standing in your power and being mindful. And continue to put in the repetitions, put in the reps, keep doing the work, keep building the web of connections, connecting the ideas, connecting the wisdom, connecting to your spirit guides. We have spirit guides out here, and 8 of Pentacles. Continue to connect. Yes. This is that Excalibur. This is the yes card. Yes to everything we were just talking about, and yes to cutting away the haze, cutting through the pressure. You know, there get that pressure release when we have lightning and thunder and rain. When the rain comes, there's that release. Release the pressure, the Ace of Swords. Release yourself into your individuality. Let this Kundalini rise. Let the masculine and feminine arise within you. This is the potential to take back your mental state, to take back your consciousness. With 44, this is that new foundations. Foundations with discernment, decisive. We have the Mother of Swords. Sometimes we have to get a bit cold with it to allow flow and synchronicity through intuition. Allow your intuition to guide your thoughts, to guide your decisions moving forward. Be connected and discerning with the Mother or the Queen of Swords. Then Judgment. This is about releasing ourselves from the muck and the mire, and coming out of the power struggles, coming out of the shadows of dancing with the darkness. It's also about igniting that fight, that light within, igniting that fire elemental, that divine spark, represented by the dove, which, you know, represents Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is coming in at this time to help us ignite this divine spark within you, for illumination, to spark this fertility, this illuminating experience, this journey, to help you find alignment, vibrational alignment with your beliefs and desires with the sun, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And we have the Daughter of Cups. Keep moving forward from a place of love. This is a message to hold a space of love, to give yourself empathy and compassion for the experiences, for where we find ourselves, and to know that you're never stuck. Life is always an emotion, like the currents in the river or the ocean. If we're not seeing, you know, our way out or our way forward, get still. Tune into your strength, the strength of your intuition, your infinite potential. It's time for illumination, illuminating your strength, your resilience. This is the card of the day from yesterday. You have the strength to see through these limitations, this misunderstanding that we can even be stuck. The resilience to move out of keeping yourself stuck as well, to take the actions, to take this potential, Ace of Wands, this material, to find a new relationship with our body, to build this body more, to build our body of knowledge, to create something new, to create what you desire, even if at the moment we're, you know, being isolated, we're feeling a little bound up by these parameters. This is about all that is benefiting from our existence, from these connections. We benefit from the diversity in all things. We are more alike than we are different. The Ten of Cups. Also, that is wish fulfillment. In order to receive what we want, we must not push against. We must not push against the diversity of the world, of connecting, if we want to find more connections, more unity. And we have the Mother of Pentacles. This is the most grounded, most earthly connected of the Queen's Pentacles. She is deeply connected to her body, deeply connected to her intuition, and her guardianship, compassion, empathy, able to protect our dreams, able to protect that inner child, to protect the next generation. Six of Cups. It's about finding reciprocity. It's also about nostalgia. Nostalgia of all the roots we've laid down that help us to grow this far. And you acknowledge how far you've come. You acknowledge that every reality has been focused into being by someone. It's about overcoming these devil energies, lighting a fire under the butt. This is also Capricorn energy we're in right now. Getting to, you know, shaving the goat. Releasing those layers that no longer serve us. It's about our addictions. Do your best to make the best of the shadows when they come up, to make the best of this physical body that we've been given. Ignite the masculine and feminine within. This can also be a twin flame reunion coming in. And we have an offer of love coming in, of unity, of perhaps even marriage, with the Four of Wands as the main energy. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. Now this is reciprocity. It's about finding balance and justice. This goes absolutely with my financial My financial decline will not elevate the impoverished. If we overextend ourselves, if we pick all the flowers off the tree, then there won't be any fruit in the summer. If we give ourselves away, then there's nothing left for us to be, for us to feed ourselves with, to feed our dreams and desires with. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. December 24th, an expansive journey that asks you to rewild your intuition. Despite the risk-averse nature of Capricorn season, experience with a number 9 is that Capricorn energy, and the risking walking on those hot coals. And experience with a number 9 invites you to explore the unknown that the day offers you. Enroll in a new course, take on a foreign project at work, or plan your next adventure abroad. The more out of your comfort zone, the better. And know that you can rely on yourself, self-sufficiency. And the 9 of Pentacles. Ask you to look within whenever you feel scarce or fearful today. We don't have the 9 of Pentacles out here. We do have the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, which come together to make the 9 of Pentacles. Whether you treat yourself to a nourishing meal or spend some time relishing in your favorite public garden, know that you can unlock the abundance you seek. It's unlocking that abundance of wisdom, of ease, joy, love. As you travel this uncharted territory, rely on your instinct with the Hermit. There may be no clear plan of action for you to follow, so take things one step at a time. As you consult your intuitive intelligence, where is your gut telling you to go next? If you can let go of uncertainty, release uncertainty, and embrace the grand adventure of self-trust, you can discover how good it feels to listen to yourself. Today's mantra. For today, bravery might mean feeling fear but trusting my intuition anyways. Today's journal prompt. What is a small indulgence that brings me emotional comfort? Today's ritual. Try to recall a time in your life when you felt deeply uncertain of where to go next. How did you move through this discomfort? Bring this memory with you as you move through the unknowns of today. This is that nostalgia. How did we grow along the way? What are the roots you put down? Today's mantra Born on this day, Tarja Halonen, Finnish politician and the first female president of Finland. Anthony Fauci, American physician, scientist, immunologist, and public health advisor to the U.S. president since Ronald Reagan. And Ricky Martin, Puerto Rican singer-songwriter and actor, had this to say. Now I hold the full conviction that my true happiness lies in living my life freely, without any fears or false pretexts. Feel the fear and do it anyways. I thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes, for tuning into this channel. I love you. Take care. Namaste. Bye.